What's up, Old Bridge? I'm Sandra.
And I'm Nick, and welcome back to Nightly Wrap-Up.
Both the boys and girls lacrosse teams continue to roll. The girls improved to a 4-0 on the season with a 13-8 win over North Brunswick on Tuesday. The team has presented a balanced scoring attack with different players leading the team in goals each game. Kayleen Campbell and Danielle Dunnigan have led a stingy defense.
The boys also improved to 4-0 with a 13-5 victory over North Brunswick on Tuesday. Chris Ryan continues to lead a lethal attack, and Chris Middleton provides some muscle to a stout defense. Hey Sandra, what is tall, has 2 thumbs, scored its 100th goal this week?
Chris Ryan, of course. All of us here at the Nightly Wrap-Up would like to congratulate Chris on scoring his 100th career goal against East Brunswick.
Nice.
The boys volleyball team beat South Brunswick on Tuesday to improve to 3-1 on the season. The team is ranked 5th in the state right now and hopes to be a contender for a state championship this season. In addition to the 2 heavy hitters, the team has gotten major contributions from Matt Papidi and Frank Pasalacqua.
Speaking of championships, Indoor Percussion has won yet another championship this past weekend. They continue to collect hardware at every competition they attend and are widely viewed as one of the strongest teams on the East Coast.
They're going to compete at the Eastern Regional Competition this weekend and then the World Championship the following. Jana Gallucci had an opportunity to get behind the scenes to find out what makes indoor percussion tick.
It's called a metronome, Sandra.
Check this out.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Backstage Pass. I'm Jana Gallucci, and today we'll be taking a look at the OldBridge Indoor Percussion Program. We'll be talking to section members and getting their hopes and thoughts on nationals. Let's get started. I'm here with Gabrielle Gabadon, member of OldBridge's Indoor Percussion. Gabby, tell us a little bit about cymbal line this year.
Well, it's our first year in a while having a cymbal line, and it's definitely been an experience. I've always been a part of the pit every time I was in indoor, and now being on the floor, having to march, it's definitely a challenge. Cymbals definitely weigh a lot more than what they look like, and you just got to keep telling yourself to push. And I think cymbal line for our first year is doing a really good job. We're definitely getting close. We're definitely learning how to play together, and it's been a really great experience.
And do you think your experience with the cymbal line will push you guys forward in Dayton?
I definitely think so. Having a cymbal line adds a visual element that we've never had before, and I think while it does hinder us a little bit that it's our first year, it definitely helps that all of us are working really hard to do the best that we can.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm here with Sam DiMatteo, part of OldBridge Indoor Percussion. Sam, I understand you're part of the pit. So what goes through your mind during the show exactly?
Well, since I play piano and I also play sample pad, there's 149 different samples in the show that I control, and without those samples, there's big gaps in the show. So before the show, I have to mentally prepare myself, like this goes here, this goes there, or else the show won't go on. So that's what goes through my mind.
Do you feel a lot of pressure for that reason?
Yeah, I do, but at the same time, I mean, you just have to get over it, because it's either you let your head get to you before anything else.
And do you think that you guys are going to go far this year at Dayton and nationals and such?
Definitely. We put in so much time and effort, we have to get far at Dayton. Plus, it's our last year, well, my last year, a lot of other seniors last year, so I think we all care enough to make the effort to get that far.
All right, well, good luck to you, and thank you for your time.
Thanks.
We have the Inside Scoop with Dom Torrey, member of the tenor line. Dom, tell us a little bit about your instrument.
Well, my instrument is 6 different drums carried on one harness. It's pretty heavy, and yeah.
How did you start playing the tenor drum, actually? Is it hard to pick up?
It was hard to pick up at first. I mean, I started when I was a freshman, so I've had 4 years of learning experience. But yeah, just kind of keep practicing and you get better at it every year.
And would you say that your experience in the tenor line is different than that of anyone else in indoor?
Every instrument is different, yeah, like the bass drums have a more mental experience with their drums, tenor line has a more physical experience with their drums, so it's different across the board.
All right, and how do you guys think you're going to do at Nationals?
I think we're going to do pretty good. I mean, we have the show this year to win it, and hopefully we do.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching the Backstage Pass. I'm Jana, and we'll catch you next time.
The softball team defeated Point Borough on Saturday 8-0 behind the pitching of Miranda Wade and the hitting of Aaron Halstead and Taylor Torrey. Wade threw a one-hitter with 13 strikeouts, and Torrey and Halstead each had 3-run home runs.
And the baseball team beat Perth Amboy on Friday 5-3. Brandon Abdul pitched a strong game, and the offense was led by Nick LaVecchia, who had a huge offensive game to lead the attack.
The boys golf team took first place in the Sayreville Bomber Tee-Off Classic on Monday, April 8th. Chris Tostinelli led the charge for the Knights, taking first place individually, shooting a 78.
This past week, the Final Four culminated with an exciting championship game won by Louisville. Here's Matt Papidi and Dennis Kildoff to break down the action in the new segment.
Hi, this is Unpopular Opinions with Matt Papidi, and here's my co-host Dennis Kilduff. Our first topic today, college basketball.
On Monday night, we saw the greatest college basketball game in the March Madness tournament, and Spike Albrecht came off the bench and scored 17 points in the first half
Dennis,
of the
please
championship.
stop. I cannot take this nonsense about college basketball any longer. It is the worst sport in America and the world. You have 35 seconds to jack up a three-point shot, and it's probably not even going to go in. It's a bunch of mediocre athletes trying to make their way in the NBA, and I really just can't take it anymore. It's so sloppy.
Look.
No, Dennis, no, I'm done. I am done. College basketball is terrible.
Well, that certainly was different.
I don't know what to say.
As most of you have probably heard, next Sunday, April 21st, we are going to be producing a lip dub here in Old Bridge.
Here's a little taste of what a lip dub is.
We want as many students here as possible. We are inviting all the teams, classes, clubs, and other groups into the school to get involved. It should be huge.
If your group is interested in being part of it, either as a part of a group or just you and your friends, stay tuned for further information. You can also contact Mr. Gajewski in the TV studio. I can't wait. Let's make this epic, Old Bridge.
Well, that about does it. I'm Nick.
And I'm Sandra, and remember, it's always nighttime in Old Bridge.